meteorologist, Holden LaCroix.
All right, things have been busy since this morning, and temperatures, though, haven't really budged much, sitting at about 40 degrees, 38 across areas of Corvallis, and 41 for you folks out towards Roseburg. And man, we've had a busy morning. These are some of the images that you guys sent in from across the area. Starting with the Notai, managed to get about 2 to 3 inches of snow. Areas of the valley, including the South Eugene Hills, picking up about a ½ inch just across the South Hills there. Corvallis, you can see the courthouse encased with a little bit of snow early in the morning. Junction City right there with about 2 to 3 inches, as well as out towards Walterville. So all in all, forecast verified for the most part. We picked up about a trace to ½ inch across the valley. The only concern was the higher elevations. We were only expecting about 1 inch or 2 in some locations. Like you see in Notai, managed to get about 3 inches. It was very scattered in nature. Some areas came up with a little bit more than others, but all in all, snow forecast pretty much verified early this morning. All right, moving forward in time, we are expecting a little bit of a change as temperatures slowly start to creep back up. So overnight tonight, instead of seeing snow across the valley, we will likely experience rain. But notice, snow levels are going to be right at 700 feet. So even some of those higher ridge tops, higher hills across Willamette Valley could wind up with yet another dusting of snow tomorrow morning. As far as completely dry weather, that is not going to be the case, likely until Sunday. Sunday, we're expecting mainly dry conditions and possibly into Monday, but even Saturday looks like a fairly wet day with mostly rain. All right, taking a look at the radar right now, we had a few thunder snow showers. All that is snow that's falling. You get a lightning strike. It's about 3 or 4 we've seen right along the coast range today. And speaking of which, they picked up about 2 to 3 inches of that snow. Across the valley right now, you can see it has transitioned back to rain, but you can see we were expecting this, just how scattered the precipitation is, and that's exactly what we've seen kind of throughout the day. At times we've had a little bit of sun, at times we had a pouring rain, and then we had pouring snow at times, and it's all thanks to this upper level low pressure system that you can see spinning into the Washington coast right now. And it's kind of like a boiling pot on a stove. It moves over, creates that bubbling up of the atmosphere. So think of these showers as little bubbles that kind of make its way up to the surface and produces those showers across the region. Much of the same is expected to continue overnight tonight. They kind of fuse together up into the foothills, so we could wind up with another ½ inch of snow up towards areas like Oak Ridge, Blue River. So be cautious of that if you are driving over the passes for tomorrow. As far as widespread rain chances, they are going to be coming back, especially toward next Thursday. But you can see the slow progression. We're not completely shifting back to rain just yet. We have another front approaching toward next weekend, and right before that, we could get another rain-snow mix. It's probably not going to add up to much, just the same as what we experienced last night, but we are going to be watching that, especially toward next Tuesday and Wednesday. For the Central Coast, around 48 degrees heading into Thursday afternoon. There comes the sun on Sunday and Monday, about 50. Across the Umpqua, around 44 tomorrow. Consistency all the way through next week. Dry conditions expected for Sunday and Monday. Snow continues up into the Cascades and across the Willamette Valley. It is going to be a chilly next couple of weeks, but we are still tracking that possibility of a little rain-snow mix next week. It is not going to be adding up to much as high temperatures remain in the 40s and scattered precipitation remains the prominent type. You're watching Oregon News Now on KZI.